Yep. This is my last day here. Yeah, here we go again with the rain, right? Same old. We're on 84. Heading back to get loaded again. I guess this week they're doing, I think, what do you call it? Like a blitz? 72-hour blitz with the DOT. I think yesterday was the first day. I didn't work yesterday. They are in the, they're in the rest area up here at the 26-mile marker. Hopefully they're just hanging out in their cars because it's raining, but I don't know. They're definitely in there and the lights are on though. I haven't been stopped in a while, so I feel like I'm due to get an inspection soon. Usually when they do these 72-hour things, they usually do like, they dedicate one day to trash trucks. Usually that's what they do. Even though I don't haul trash, I still, you know, I have a trash trailer. That's, you know, that's what they load in these aluminum tipper trailers. It's trash. So even though I haul demo, it's all the same shit. You're still considered a trash hauler. But anyway, I don't know, man. The restriction gauge is lower. It seems to be higher in the lower gear. But once you get up to like highway speeds, it's definitely lower than it was. But it didn't bring the power back. So I'm still losing power. So now I'm fucking clueless. I have no idea. I have no idea what the issue is. I figured I wasn't getting, like, the fuel restriction, I figured was definitely the power issue, but it's not. That restriction gauge is still a little high though. So now, I don't know, dude, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if there's algae in the tank. And there's still an issue there. The gauge, the restriction is lower, but it's not as low as it should be. But like, I got zero power back. Like it didn't help with the power at all, even though that restriction is lower. So now I'm just stumped at this point. I just don't know anymore. I have no clue. I'm hoping at some point along the way, either I'll figure it out or someone will figure it out. I don't know why this guy slowed down. Yeah, I should have, it don't matter. We're gonna hit the DOT in 2 miles. I might keep the camera rolling. I'm not gonna put it. I'm not gonna leave it on my head. So I'll keep it going. I'll just put it in on the seat next to me here. And we'll see if I get stopped. There they are. Lights are on. this weigh station does like a pre-pass thing, but I see a lot of trucks running this shit all the time. All right, I'm gonna put you next to me here. And of course, everyone's coming to a freaking stop. The DOT guy's just sitting there on his tailgate. I'll give them a little wave, like as I go by. I'll be like, hey guys, and they just stare at you. They just fucking give you like a dirty look. Like, are they thinking to themselves, like, look at this fucking asshole? Anyway, well, they didn't stop me. Does anyone else do that? Do you look over and give them a little wave when they're like not pulling you in? Or do you not look at them at all and just look straight ahead? Because honestly, I think one time I got stopped. I think I got stopped one time because I waved. This was like a year ago. He wasn't pulling me in. I was going past him. I just looked at him. I gave him a little wave. And then he started screaming, "Hey, stop, stop." Fuck. It's a fucking marmot. Look at that thing. Look at that thing. Friggin' marmot. Those things are awesome. So yeah, just like the title says, I'm leaving.
It's your time. Don't be held back again. You need to resist. You're on limits. This fire is burning.
first thing in the morning and I'm already a sweaty mess. And I'm filthy. Like my Utah Jazz shirt. That's a random ass team, right? To like when you're from Pennsylvania. I don't really follow basketball that much. But yeah, I just figured, you know, they're a random ass team and they're not that good. So I figured, you know what, let me be obsessed with them. So yeah, I like the Utah Jazz, and I have no clue who was on the team or anything. I don't know anything about them. They're just a random team that's pretty bad. And a team that you wouldn't you wouldn't suspect someone from over here to like. So I obsess over the Utah Jazz, but I know nothing about them. And that's my basketball story. And the story of my wonderful Utah Jazz shirt.
All that you are, stare fear in the face, to reach for the stars.
Right. That was, how to go get it, you said he had to climb up the ladder, couldn't take his hands off, so he just grabbed it with his teeth.
I gotta turn this down. These guys don't stop talking. Alright. So why am I leaving? If you guys watch my past videos, you probably have a good idea why. So it first started out, me, my brother, and my dad, we were separated. My brother and my dad were at the demo place where I am at right now. I was somewhere else hauling trash. The trash place moved over to, instead of loading the trash into trailers, they were putting them into things called rail boxes. So I was one of the ones that had to leave for some reason. I guess maybe I wasn't like their favorite or something. I don't know. A lot of ass kissers there. Not to kiss anyone's ass, to be honest. Anyway, the place where my brother and dad go, they took me over there. And things were good for a while. We were all getting a bunch of loads. We were making good money, but then things just went downhill. Like after, they were good for like 3 months or so. And then after 3 months, things just went downhill. And then it went to 3 loads a day between the 3 of us, which isn't enough. You can't just do 1 load each a day. It's like this job is like a 2 load a day gig per truck. That's how you make money. Anyway, so once things got really bad, and then they started saying, no, 2 loads each. You have, or 2 loads total. Got to a point where there were 2 loads total between the 3 of us. So there were days where like one of us couldn't work at all. And at that point, I was like, fuck this. I need to start calling people. I need to start calling places looking for other work. And one of the places I called was the place where I used to go. And they were like, okay, yeah, well, you know, we'll let you know. We'll let you know if we need any help, this and that. I didn't think anything was going to come of it. But yesterday I got a phone call. And I'm saying, can you come back? Can you come back full time? I was like, it's definitely full time, right? And she was like, yeah, it's full time. Do you want to come back? And I said, well, let me think about it. I'll call you back in a little while. So I thought about it. I talked it over with my dad and my brother and stuff, like, you know, just figuring out what to do. And I don't know, the more I thought, the more I thought about it, I was like, I'm really not in a position. Fucking bastards. Alright, sorry about that. But yeah, I'm not in a position to turn work away right now. You know, it's just, with the three of us at the spot we're at now, it's just not working out. There's not enough work. So yeah, the place that I used to work at, well, the place I used to haul loads out of before I came to the demo place that I'm at now with my brother and my dad, she called me and asked me if I can come back. So I said, yeah. You know, the truck's just not making enough money right now, so I have to go. Do I necessarily want to go back over there? No. I mean, I shouldn't say no. Yes and no. It has its pros and cons just like anywhere else. But what it comes down to is the truck needs to make money. And that's it, plain and simple. The truck needs to make money. So it is what it is. I was gonna, today's Friday. I originally told them I'd start on Monday. But the girl just texted me asking if I can start tomorrow, which is Saturday. So I don't know if it's going to end up being like a preload for Monday or if it's going to get dumped tomorrow. I'm not sure, but I am going to start tomorrow. And we'll see how it goes. So we just parked. Here we are. Fucking raining again. And I just looked at the weather and it's gonna rain the next few days, I think. Let's see. It's just never ending. It's getting like really depressing at this point. It just rains every single day. So yeah, rain today, tomorrow, Sunday. Here, look. And then again, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. It's just never ending. So yeah, I'm about to go home. The rain did slow down a little bit. I just figured I would record this last clip because I couldn't while I was in the landfill. So the rain slowed down. It's thunder and lightning out. Good shit. So at least the few people that watch my videos will get to see somewhere new tomorrow. That'll be good, I guess. I don't know. But anyway, yeah, this is gonna be the end, and we'll catch you tomorrow at the new place. Thanks for watching. See you next time.